The early 20th century was a dynamic period for design marked by rapid societal, cultural, and technological changes. Three major design movements, Art Deco, Constructivism, and the Bauhaus, each emerged with unique perspectives on how design should respond to the modern world. Art Deco embraced glamour and luxury, Constructivism prioritized functionality and political messaging, and the Bauhaus aimed to unify art, craft, and technology into a holistic design philosophy. Each of these movements left a lasting impact on how we perceive and create design today. Art Deco emerged during the 1920s and 1930s, reflecting the glamour, technological advancements, and optimism of the Jazz Age. This movement was all about elegance, sophistication, and a celebration of modernity. Art Deco embraced bold geometric forms, rich colors, and luxurious materials like gold, chrome, and lacquered wood. It drew inspiration from a variety of sources, including ancient Egyptian motifs, Cubism, and even the sleek lines of emerging industrial technology. Designers such as A.M. Cassandre perfectly captured the essence of Art Deco in works like his famous Normandy poster from 1935, which featured strong geometric shapes and streamlined typography reflecting the era's fascination with speed and progress. Architecture was also heavily influenced by Art Deco. The Chrysler Building in New York City, designed by William Van Allen, is a prime example of the movement's architectural impact. Its terraced crown, adorned with intricate metalwork and stylized sunburst patterns, embodies the Art Deco aesthetic, combining modern industrial materials with decorative luxury. Sonia Delaney, known for her textile designs, introduced vibrant symmetrical patterns that reflected Art Deco's emphasis on dynamic color palettes and abstract forms, demonstrating how the movement transcended disciplines and infused fashion, interior design, and product design with its distinctive visual language. In contrast to Art Deco's celebration of luxury and style, Constructivism emerged in the Soviet Union as a response to the political upheaval following the Russian Revolution. Constructivist designers believed that art and design should serve a social purpose and contribute to the collective good. Functionality and communication were prioritized over decoration, and constructivist works often use bold geometric shapes, stark color contrasts, and striking typography to convey political messages. El Lissitzky's 1920 poster, Beat the Whites with the Red Wedge, is an iconic example of constructivist design, using simple geometric forms to represent the Bolshevik forces overcoming their opponents. The red wedge, symbolizing the revolution, slices into a white circle representing opposition forces. This piece not only demonstrates constructivism's focus on abstraction, but also highlights how design could be used as a powerful political tool. Alexander Rodchenko's Books Please poster from 1924 similarly reflects the constructivist ethos, using dynamic composition and bold typography to encourage literacy and education among the Soviet population. The movement's influence extended beyond posters into industrial design, architecture, and even theater set design. It always emphasized the idea that design should support social progress and industrial development. While constructivism was largely political in nature, the Bauhaus movement sought to harmonize function and form in a way that could be applied universally. Founded by Walter Gropius in 1919 in Weimar, Germany, the Bauhaus school aimed to bridge the gap between art, craft, and industrial production. The school's philosophy emphasized simplicity, practicality, and the idea that good design should be accessible to everyone, not just the elite. Bauhaus designers believed that every object, from furniture to typography, should be thoughtfully crafted to serve a clear purpose while remaining aesthetically pleasing. One of the most recognizable contributions from the Bauhaus is Herbert Bayer's universal lettering. It was designed in 1925 and eliminated decorative elements in favor of clean, simple forms that were easy to read and reproduce. Paul Renner's Futura typeface, inspired by Bauhaus principles, became one of the most iconic modernist fonts, embodying clarity, functionality, and a forward-looking approach to typography. In architecture and product design, Bauhaus figures like Ludwig Mies van der Rohe and Marcel Breuer championed minimalist aesthetics using materials such as steel and glass to create sleek, modern forms that prioritize function over ornamentation. The Bauhaus also introduced a revolutionary approach to design education, emphasizing collaboration across disciplines. Students were encouraged to experiment with materials, embrace new technologies, and consider how design could improve daily life. This holistic philosophy influenced generations of designers and remains a foundation of modern design thinking today. Art Deco, Constructivism, and the Bauhaus each represent distinct but interconnected responses to the changing world of the early 20th century. While Art Deco celebrated the glamour and excitement of modern life, Constructivism focused on using design to shape a better society, and the Bauhaus sought to create functional, well-designed objects accessible to all. These movements continue to inspire contemporary designers, reminding us that design is not just about aesthetics, it's about the purpose, function, and responding to the needs of society.